Welcome back to southern Spain. Oh, trapped on the beach, why bloody not? I wonder what we're going to get up to this bloody week then. Only one way to find out. Right, first espresso ever. So apparently I need to try one of these Spanish bloody espressos. So I was just moaning about how small the coffee was. I've never seen one of these before, but we're going to have them now. Let's go. Cheers.
In. What? How was? I like these. I like these little toys with this.
Yeah, that was a little bit sketchy with that guy, you know. I thought he was going to rob me. I couldn't understand what he was saying. But look at this bloody place. You love that, don't you? Rumour has it they move us on at like 7:30 or something. Hopefully it's not the case, because this is stunning. Me and Jay are sticking together for a couple of weeks kind of thing. Makes sense financially. He'll cook and I just have to go half-assed with the food. Happy days, he's happy to do that. Sign me up. We'll eat well as well. He made a stew last night. That was charming. But yeah, hopefully they don't move us on, but because this is a spot and a half again. Travel. How many more times do I need to say it? Beautiful, isn't it? Oh, I bloody love it here. Look at all the vans, look. Here he is, look. He's bloody loving this trip. I was talking about this earlier on. It's crazy, isn't it? I think van dogs, if used correctly, i.e. going out every day, I think they have the best life I do. But it's perspective, isn't it, to what they're used to. Dogs have a best life as long as they're with you, don't they? That's why they're our little best mates. What are you doing, boy? He's trying to get that stone, look. What's going on, boy? There he goes again. Oh, you can't blame him. He's living the best life. Yeah, but like I was saying, it's perspective. They love you wherever you are, don't they? But they don't know they're missing out on it because they've never... Do they think like we do? I don't bloody know. Welcome to Ronda. Look at this view. We're aiming for a bridge. Famous bridge, apparently. I've had to give Bruce away because he's jumping from left to right. So I nearly just got run over, basically. But look at this charming spot. You love it, don't you? We're firmly back in Spain now. Oh, I love mainland Spain. Not so much the touristy spots, but mainland Spain. That's, you know, it's real Spain, isn't it? It's where the legends are. Almost. The tourists are inconveniences in the hot spots, as I'm sure you've seen. Well, scroll through some videos, you'll see I've come across some bloody graffiti that wasn't the nicest. Something to do with harming a tourist. Then you come to mainland, where the alcohol is cheap, the people are polite, the culture is rich. That's what I love about Spain. You know what? That's what I love about every country so far, mainland-wise. It's charming. Hola. You're right. I can't understand you, I'm afraid. But yes, I'm fine, thank you. Look at this. Beautiful. I mean, look at this place. Stunning, isn't it? Here we are. Look at this for a viewpoint. That's stunning. There's the man, the myth, the legend. It's charming, the whole place is, look. Then there's another viewpoint on that side, but rumour has it this is the spectacular one. But wow, it would help if there wasn't a bus just in the way. Beautiful. Absolutely charming. And there's this side, look. Look at that. You can go down, look how far down there. Charming.
It looks like you're coming from the top and you can walk down to there.
Oh yeah. All the photo people, look. More so here. This is the free viewpoint. Look at that. To be honest, it's just as good as what we just saw. I don't know why there's so many people here. It's lovely, right? Don't get me wrong. You love it, don't you?
I'll clip Brucey in so he can't move. There we go. Stay there, boy. Stay there.
Purely because there's a lot of people here waiting off bloody hell.
Det är otroligt fint. Det är mäktigt.
This is a spot and a half, this. Here's a better angle of the butte, look. Look at that. It's bloody stunning, isn't it? We're in a place called Ronda. This is where this bridge is. Busy, mind. But beautiful, as I'm sure you've seen. Charming, isn't it? You can sit down on the wall, rest the dog a little bit. It's hard. I'm lying. I need to rest me. It's charming, isn't it? We just got some lunch there. Really chatty, lively waitress. That was bloody legendary, that was. You love this, don't you? I don't know where he's gone. I've lost him. Doesn't matter. There's bloody views everywhere, isn't there? And here, look. Look at this. Stunning, isn't it? Look, other legends appreciating it. It says no parking here, but look at this. If you was able to park here, I'll get you a better shot in a second. There's mountains all the way around here. Bloody charming. Brucey loves it as well. But what I've learned from speaking to people, you do not mess with the police out here. So if they tell you to do something, you do it. If you've got anything that you shouldn't have on you, and they ask you if you've got anything that you shouldn't have on you, you don't lie, because they're a lot more lenient, like. But you don't mess with them and lie to them. Oh, you're getting a bloody big bold fine, aren't you? This is charming, this spot. The view, like I said, I'll show you the view in a second. It's just over there, but it's like what you can see in front of you, but 10 times better, basically. Look at that. That is stunning, isn't it? We're going into the tracks now. Absolutely stunning. This is like similar to Scotland, but this is like almost up there with like the best Scotland has to offer. Like, we've just came across bloody snake droppings in there, and the guys from Portugal told me there is a poisonous snake over here, and if we get bit, we've also got no signal. That's like a recipe for disaster. This view is absolutely stunning. Which way do you want to go?
Through the trees.
No, I'm not risking getting, especially the dog, stuff that. There's no signal. They're literally, it'll kill you. There's a poisonous snake over here. Like, you don't want to be standing on some viper's bloody head, like.
European adder, mate.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? The warning's in the name.
Only hurts a little bit.
Absolutely not. It's a poisonous snake. Like, do you know what I mean? That's like taking a king cobra to the throat. Do you know what I mean? What the hell? Bruce, I don't know. Is there going to be like vampire hippos in these tunnels or what? Jeez Louise. Now he's throwing bricks. What a day. This is stunning, this spot, but I tell you what, that's put me off with the old snake story. But I didn't see any, that's the type of thing you'd put on a photo. You know, like when the birds were on earlier on. I seen a billboard with a load of birds. That's the type of thing you put it on there, don't you? I think Jay's chatting absolute dog toffee. They've got these fences, look, and we had to come in on a grid, cattle grid thing down there. We're thinking there might be wild boar in here. This is a national park. And then my question is, would a bloody Spanish wild boar be bigger than the ones in the UK? Because the ones in the Forest of Dean are huge. This fence is keeping something in or out, I don't know actually. Is this not the most beautiful supermarket park up you've ever seen? This is free, you can stay here for 1 or 2 nights, it says. Look at that. That is awesome. If you want to know where that is, drop that in the old comments and I'll dig it out. Absolutely stunning. We're going to a coffee place now. Oh, hopefully that's not going on all night. We're going to a coffee place now. Take the dog for a little stroll as well. I bloody love Spain. We're in the middle of nowhere basically, on the outskirts of this little town that no one's ever heard of. And it's still spectacular, look at that. It's bloody charming. Me and Jay have parted ways now. I'm going towards Madrid via Seville. And he's going to Valencia, but I went there and I didn't rate it, to be honest. So I don't really want to go back. At the moment, I'm looking for a little cafe. It's lovely and warm now, but I'm telling you what, it has not been all sunshine and rainbows. Last night, or yesterday, the entire day was rain. It was pouring down all day. It was like weather warnings and that. Bloody brilliant. Well, it was. I had to put the heating on. Not because it was cold. It was a bit nippy, don't get me wrong, but not so much because it was cold, but because stuff was wet, like genuinely wet. So that was a grim day, so much so I knew it would be good content to record it, but I didn't, purely because that's how low morale was. I was like giving up at the first hurdle. Oh God, what a bloody trip this has been. So yeah, me and Jay are meeting up in and around Andorra, or just before, so we'll see him again. Look at this, holy moly. Yeah, this isn't the best, like, I must say that. P.S. Never try them, they are disgusting. But yeah, hopefully this cafe's in the sun, because it is quite nippy in the shade after a while. Oh, you know what? I think it's absolutely perfect. Yeah, I'm going to go back to the last one. It's in the sun a little bit. Because it is nippy. Nowhere near as bad as yesterday. Like I said, I had to put the heater on to dry stuff out. This, honestly, is a little randomly beautiful, charming little spot I've just stumbled across. Not here, don't. But literally everywhere else. Bloody charming. He's just been sniffing them bins behind me. And I was just thinking then, he really is having the time of his life. He does just randomly stop though. Let's have a look at this. What do you think of this area? A random little town. I shown you a minute ago the world's best looking supermarket, free supermarket stopover with toilets, with obviously unlimited food. I think it even sells gas. You love that, don't you? Rose, come on. And the good thing is, I'm not 100% where the van is, so it's going to turn into a little adventure, this. Bloody love it. I mean, but look at this. There's some random space in between two big buildings, look. What the... I've been on the phone to my mum earlier on, and she said, you're supposed to be showing people everything, but like more often than not the camera's on you. I completely forgot I was supposed to be showing people places. That's how like fixated I was with the beautiful views, but I'm going to try and show more of the views from now on. Well, I better flip the camera from now on. It's bloody charming, isn't it? Oh no, it's going back. Good boy. Good boy. He has got a good life, I think. Like I said before, I think the only type of dog that rivals anywhere close to having a good life like Brucey, I think would be like a sheepdog or something like that, a proper farmer's dog. Because he does live the dream. I mean, look at this, all these new smells. I'm not joking, we've just seen him down there. He sniffs every lamppost. So there's lots of dogs around here. No, I mean, look, literally right now. He's having the time of his bloody life. But that's the thing, so am I. And again, look, every bloody spot. I've just realised the car park there is right next to a bloody hospital, look. That car park's free, so you could visit your bloody relatives and all that in the hospital and not pay to park for as long as you like. Like I said, the reviews online says people have stayed here for 2-3 days before moving on. That's brilliant, isn't it? We get so shafted in the UK. But apparently, someone was telling me, the car parks in the hospitals in the UK are privately owned, so they've sold that land off to people, like businesses. So someone's making money off people's misfortunes. That breaks my bloody heart, that does. But look at this space, I'll try and zoom in, there you go. Look at that. It's bloody charming, this spot. Unlimited food. There's rumour has it there's toilets here as well. He wanted some water, look, but this is the car park outside the supermarket where we parked. There's the hospital, look, so you could visit your sick relatives and park for free. Look at all the vans. It's unbelievable, isn't it? Because they know you're gonna go in there and order loads of food, stock up for a week or so before you leave. But this is what gets me. Look at that. I'll try and zoom in a little bit. Problem is with this, it's only got 2x zoom. Stunning, isn't it? It is enjoying it. Lovely. Look at this for a free campsite, or park up even. Look at the view for one, mountains, and then look at this. Windmills, castles. You love that, don't you? I certainly do. Looking over, we're 100 miles south of Madrid at the moment. I was going to go there, but yeah, it's his birthday in 4 days, and I've always promised him that I'll take him to the Alps. And he's 10, isn't he? Oh, what a bloody milestone to go to the Alps on the 10th birthday. So I'm looking forward to it. I was going to go check this little bad boy out. Look, I'll get the camera out in a bit. Once I've tackled this bloody hill. I mean, look at that. The vans are down there. Don't know if you can make that out. That was a bloody... lost my breath walking up here. Jeez Louise. There's loads of them, you can only see 2. But there is loads of them, there's about 5, 6. Look at that view. It's a bit windy up here though. This view's getting more and more unbelievable. Consuegra we're at the moment. That's where we are. It's charming that, isn't it? Go down there in a minute. See what there is down there. It looks like a bit of a housing estate to be fair, but I'm sure we can grab some food. This is stunning. You love it, don't you, boy? Yeah, it's a bit windy. I've just realised you might not even be able to hear me talk. So I'll turn the camera off. I just wanted you to see how beautiful it was up here. And there's the beautiful castle, look. Overlooking its kingdom. No wonder no one lives there anymore. Just make out another windmill, look. There's bloody loads of them up here. And there's another one behind there, look. What? Let's go on for miles. I know I say it everywhere I go, but I really am falling in love with Spain. It's the, well, they've all got their own gems, don't get me wrong, but Spain, it's the colours of the buildings. It's all the rustic blocks and plants hanging down and stuff like that. That's what I love right here. Portugal's got it's very blue tiles everywhere, literally everywhere. That's what I love about them buildings. France, you name it, it's got it. France architecture is spectacular, like, can't make it up. And what something they've all got, I don't know if you can hear that, the bells. We are now on the way to find somewhere to eat. I've remembered this morning, I haven't eaten in 2 days. One thing leads to another, you know, I've had little snacks and stuff, but a proper meal. Say we're in the middle of nowhere, there's a lot of bloody traffic, like. So yeah, trying to find some food at the minute. Hope you are having a brilliant day. And like I said earlier on, 4 days away until it's Bruce's birthday. 4 days. Oh, we're taking the best place he's never been yet. Love it. Just stumbled across this little quarter. Charming little spot, this. It's such a shame, you know, that we're only allowed in Europe for 3 months. Being British, you're only allowed in Europe for 3 months. Before we left the EU, I think you could just come here for as long as you want. That's ideal, isn't it? But it's 3 months now. They're allowed to us for, come on Bruce, just realised I was looking through someone's window. They can come to us for 6 though. But why would you when there's so much around Europe? Like, it just keeps getting better and better. But saying that, I will be back. The time's drawing to a close. To a close. Yeah, I will be back. Scandinavia next, I believe. For Europe, but I'm keeping my cards close to my chest at the moment. I love it. They all sound like they're shouting. It's like the Scottish. It breaks my heart to say this, but this is my final evening in Spain, isn't it? My final bloody evening. Oh, what a journey this has been. 3 months of living the dream. But tomorrow we're going to Andorra. Look how blue, weirdly blue that is. Yeah, tomorrow we're going to Andorra, so I'm going to close this episode, if you like, today. Ready for the Andorra adventure. After that we're going to the Alps, aren't we? Why? Because it's his birthday, that's why. Big 1-0. So I'm aiming for that for his birthday, which is in a few days. Again, I don't normally just randomly spin around in the street. It's because I've got a dog and he keeps going the wrong side of me. Spain has been an absolute treat. I will say this though, the drivers, lorries especially, do not care whatsoever what you're doing, who you are, how fast you're going. They will overtake you. It's as simple as that. That's the only downside to Spain. It's a little bit, if you struggle with driving, a lot of people do, I get that, not everyone, but if you struggle with driving and you come to Spain and Portugal, to be fair, be aware of that. Look at this. I hope you've enjoyed my little Spanish adventure. I certainly have. For now though, Andorra tomorrow, followed by the Alps for his bloody birthday. Oh, can't bloody wait for that. I've said to him, I don't even know where I'm bloody going, like I'm just walking. I've said to him all his life, I'm gonna, there's a cat here. I said to, oh no, he's gone. Said to him all his life, I'll take him to the Alps. And here's my chance. Should have gone really when I was at Carcassonne, because I didn't realise how close that was to the Alps, if truth be told. But you know what I mean, life happens, doesn't it? Well, I hope you've enjoyed this episode anyway. Hope you've enjoyed my Spanish little bold adventure. But until next time, take care now. Bye bye then.